Welcome to Adruber Family Farms. I mean, I didn't say it was much to look at yet. So all growing up, I remember raising our own animals, growing our own food. Like we had chickens and ducks and meat rabbits. We had a garden. My wife remembers the same thing growing up with goats and chickens and a garden always in her backyard. Like, that's just what we grew up around. My brother used to work on like a small little local farm. I worked on a much bigger farm. Anyway, and so now, as we have a family of our own, we really want our children to grow up with a similar experience. Also, I've got like a double lot, a pretty sizable backyard, and it just makes sense. Turn it into a little mini family farm-ish. This is our dream. First and foremost, the barn. Used to be a, fairly bare bones shed. However, we are going to turn this into the central hub. Eventually, we would love to paint this, a big barn red with white trim, fix up this door on the back here. And this is where we're gonna house the animals, where they can sleep at night. It's where we're going to have the chicken coop and the nesting boxes and that sort of stuff. It's the barn, the central hub, if you will. Now, here we've got this beautiful arbor. Is that what you call this? This beautiful arbor that we will be growing blackberries on, or yeah, probably just blackberries. And what we're planning to do is have our first bed garden running lengthwise right alongside of it. Then likely we'll plant another bed eventually out this way, and then possibly a third one running along that side. That's the thought. Anyway, then the idea is in this little corner back here will be our compost, because you can't have a garden and not compost. I mean, you could and just buy it, I guess. Well, that's the fun in that. Now, here's an issue, is we don't actually have water run to this side of the house. I really don't feel like running it myself or paying for someone else. That's a lot of money to get water run all the way back here. So, here's my ingenious solution, because as farmers and as homesteaders, am I using that word right? I don't know. We really want to repurpose what we have around the house. Use what is here and available. And what's available is rainwater. Get a rainwater collection system. See, this back patio area here floods like all get out. Mostly because, oh no, my dog got out. Scotty, Scotty. Oh, you wanna go inside? Okay, let's go inside. This area keeps on flooding because it's draining the gutter right in here, but this is a low point and it has nowhere else to drain from. This is just where the water collects. So I figure might as well kill two birds with one stone and put a rainwater collection system into that gutter right there, and we'll probably set two barrels up side by side right here is what we're thinking. And this gets us water for out back. For watering the garden, also get water for the chickens and the animals or the goats, whoever else out here needs water. Once we get chickens, we'll just kind of open the barn, let them free range is the plan out back here. But with goats, the issue is they're allergic to azaleas. And I don't know if you've noticed, I have a lot of azaleas in my backyard. Now go ahead and tell you right now what I don't plan to do is rip out all of these azaleas. That would be way too much work. What I can conceivably do is cut these azaleas back here, or maybe rip them out, and I will finish ripping out those azaleas back there, and we'll run a fence. Cutting right over there, coming around to this side, and looping all the way into the back here. Theoretically, keeping the goats out of the azaleas. I say theoretically, I've heard goats can be notoriously good at getting out of things. That is the plan. That's the idea that we have for our little plot of land that we own here. Our hopes, our dreams, our visions for this little thing, and I don't know how this is all going to turn out, if we'll ever actually get goats or not, or if I'll have any success in the garden. But it's an adventure, and you don't know if you don't try. So here's to trying new things. Anyway, hope you friends enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can always like and subscribe to the channel. You can comment below and let me know if you've had any experiences raising chickens or goats or such and the like. I guess that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Baby,